Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about getting creative on Photoshop with the photos that you're taking. I'm going to go through a couple of the photos that I just quickly edited to talk with you a little bit about how I enhance color. So the question is this picture that you see here actually the fall color scheme? Is it? Is it? Well, let me hit this for a minute. Actually, this was my original photo. And what I did was when I went into the edit, I actually changed the hue and increased the red in it. And so what I liked was it brought out a little bit of the red tone in the ferns and the leaves up above. And then I actually made this more saturated, more contrasty, and just really basically boosted everything up. So just give you an old shot. So here was the old shot once again. Not very contrasty, not very bright, not very much of a kapow in terms of photo. And then here's the other photo. Okay. I'm going to go and bring you to this photo of Harper. Harper is my youngest. And this is the original photo, right? So I didn't really do too much. What I actually did, if you take a look in the edited version, was I actually blurred the background a little bit more by using the quick selection tool. I just chose about from this shadow up, and then I went into a filter and went into blur and then did a Gaussian blur on that background. Okay. Um, what I then did, and you can see here, I obviously changed the color around quite a lot in order to make it more of like a monochrome color scheme. I'm not saying that this was the best visual choice, but it just shows you how you can really kind of ramp this up. If I go into adjustments and go into kind of like a color balance here, if I increase that magenta, do you see how that can really change the tone of the picture? Or, I can go the opposite direction. It's kind of fun to play around with these and see what you got. So that's one option as well. Another option, okay, so this is my super color edit of a photo, and I'm going to show you the original. So here is the original right here. Now, already in this photo, it's actually a pretty strong light coming toward the camera. Um, and so you see this strong light coming from above with this little halo. So I wanted to dramatize that effect. And so what I did was, let me show you this version. I actually upped the brightness and upped the contrast to show all of the important stuff and none of the stuff that we really don't need. And so I got this stronger halo here, which I'm pretty stoked about. Then what I did was I played around with color, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I think that it's something that I'll actually maybe print out. I don't know if I'll print out this one or if I'll print out this one, but I feel pretty lucky to have it. Now, this is a silly photo of my kid trying to avoid the camera. So she does not like, my oldest doesn't like to get her picture taken. And I'm actually going to deselect it so that that's not distracting to you. So let me show you what this original edit, this original color was. So this is basically the picture. And my intention for showing you these photos is to show you what you can do in the editing version to be creative with your photos. So you can go subtle by just making some quick edits and maybe, going desaturated, which means that you take out the color. Or you can go the opposite and take a look at how the color got intensified in everything here. So all of that color is upped in terms of saturation, and you have a whole lot of warmth in the ground, and also some really intense color up in the leaves and things like that. So that is kind of what I was tinkering around and playing with. And so with the photos that you have, you can also tinker around and play. So I'm going to end on a good note here. I'm going to end on this. So this is what I got. All right. I shall see you later. Bye-bye.